investing, I want to talk to you guys about why do people buy silver, okay? Now, silver is a hedge against inflation. What does that mean? A hedge against inflation. What that means is money, paper money goes down in value, right? $100 10 years ago is not worth $100 bill today. $100 10 years ago is worth more than $100 bill today. Money over time goes down. Do you understand that? Like a dollar in 1980 is worth a lot more than a dollar now. So why do people buy silver, gold, platinum, precious metals? Because over time, these precious metals go up in price. Now, one of these right now is worth about $30. An ounce of silver is worth about $30. So I have, let's see, 2, 3, 5. How much is here? 5, 15. Let's call it 20. Let's see, 20. So there's 25 here, okay? So 25. So there's 25 1-ounce silver coins here, right? So remember, one is worth $30. So 25 times 30 equals.
It's 750.
So this is about $750. Okay, 750 bucks. So the reason people buy silver is because this will go up in the next 10 years, 20 years, 30 years. It will go up in value. You understand that? But the $750 that this is worth, it will be much less. It will be worth much less 20, 30 years from now. In 20 years from today, $750 will be nothing, okay? It will be much less. This will absolutely go up. Gold, silver, platinum have been with humans and currency for thousands of years, right? Gold has been with humans since the beginning of humanity, okay? It's a precious metal. It's not going anywhere. It's going to consistently go up. Now, with that being said, it's not a great investment when you compare gold, silver to real estate, like buying a home. It's not a good investment compared to the stock market. The stock market, the S&P 500 index. If you don't know what the S&P 500 index is, Google it. It's the top 500 companies in the United States. Now, over time, owning a piece of the index through an ETF is electronic traded fund. An ETF, you can get exposure to the S&P 500 index, okay? All you got to do is Google these terms that I'm throwing at you, ETF, S&P 500 index, super basic, okay? But silver compared to the S&P 500 index, silver and gold is a clear loser, okay? But I'm going to tell you why people buy gold, silver, and platinum. Why do they buy it? They buy these precious metals because they want something to hold on to. People like to see things that are real. Like one reason people choose real estate over stocks is because there's a saying, oh, it's real. I can see the real estate. It's real. A lot of people have a hard time trusting the stock market because they can't hold it. You only see it on the computer and your money goes up and down. And then when your money goes down in the stock market, you panic because you can't physically hold it. You're not attached to it. Like real estate, when people own a piece of real estate and it goes down in value, they don't sell it right away. They don't panic. There's no panic selling happening in real estate, right? when you buy a house, if you buy a house and then the market drops by 50%, let's say your house is the value of your house is cut in half, you don't panic because you know it's going to go back up and you're living in it and you're using it. But when it comes to the stock market, when the stock market gets cut in half, people panic and they sell. And that's why a lot of people don't fare well in the stock market, is because they're attached to it emotionally and they cannot stand seeing the stock market drop in price and seeing their value of money go down. Like if I buy $100 worth of Apple stock and then the next day Apple stock goes down 50%, a lot of people will just panic and sell and keep their 50%. They're not going to hold on and wait for Apple to go back up because they're attached to it emotionally and they can't see it. It doesn't seem real. It just seems it's too flimsy. Okay. But in reality, the stock market and real estate, they're both solid. They are both solid investors. Okay. So back to the silver, gold, and precious metals. The reason people choose precious metals is because it's old school. It's time tested. It's been with us since the Roman times. Gold has been here forever, and we can trust it, and we can physically hold it. It's like, hey, I got it. It's in my hand. Okay. So the people who like to save money, if you like to save money, you're doing a disservice to yourself, because the longer you hold money, like the longer you hold $1,000, it's just going to keep going down in value. You won't be here in 100 years, but let's just say in 30 years, okay? If you're a 20-year-old right now and you just keep saving your money, okay? Let's say you keep saving it in a safe at your house and you just keep saving it. In 30 years, whatever you saved, it will be worth much less, okay? It will be worth much less than when you first put it in the safe. Okay, so if I have a $100 bill right now and I put it in a safe, I open that safe up 30 years later, that $100 bill is going to be worth much less 30 years from now. Okay, but that's not the case with silver. And the reason people got to buy platinum, silver, gold is because quite frankly, they just want to hold it, right? They want to hold their investment. They want to hold it in their hand. They want to touch it. That's why people buy silver, gold, platinum, is because they're attached to the idea of holding their investment. Okay, so the cool thing about my silver right now, check this out, right? I actually bought this with a credit card. Okay, I got a credit card, 0% interest for 15 months. And you can buy silver and gold with credit cards. Listen, it's risky because it can go down within a year. But I bought this with 15 months, 0% interest. And I plan to sell it 15 months from now and pay off the credit card and keep the profit of whatever this goes up in value in 15 months, okay? So in 15 months, whatever this goes up in value, I will profit because I'm going to sell it and I'm going to pay back the credit card company that I used to buy the silver. Okay, so back to the point of this video, when it comes to gold, silver, and platinum, even sometimes palladium. Palladium hasn't been with us that long, but it's still a precious metal, okay? The reason people want to own it is because you get to hold it. You get to hold the silver in your hand. You don't get to hold the stocks. That's the biggest difference right there. Now, when it comes to diamonds, diamonds do not have an intrinsic value. Diamonds don't fluctuate on the market. They don't have a ticker. They don't have a symbol. Gold, silver, platinum, palladium, it goes up in value. You can see it. You can look at the chart. So diamonds, to be quite honest, are fucking worthless. Do not invest in diamonds. If you want to invest and you want to hold your investment, it's silver or gold, maybe platinum. Anyways, I hope this video helps you.